grinding for a better day, 'cause I know there's a better way. So I'ma grind every day, every day.
See what I could afford. Okay, little scat daddy. Alright, Hellcat daddy. My bad. Let me not disrespect the Hellcat daddy. Just like driving, that was probably the first car. Ooh! Hey, this bitch talking, she gon' quick.
Yeah, like.
Hey, she
like
react quick as hell. Back at the power shit. Oh, hey, oh. Hey, let him know. Hey, show him some. Hey, what y'all little niggas know about this bitch? Y'all wanna see something? Yeah, yeah. Hey, this motherfucker is talking. That bitch, that instant power, the sound. Okay, baby, talk. Nigga, we might get a Hellcat on the channel. Nigga might be getting a Hellcat on High Life Garage. This bitch eating. Go ahead. What I was 460 something. Oh, go ahead, talk to me, baby. And she stops. Kick crazy. Oh, she responds. This bitch is talking crazy.
What up, FADEDFAM? What up, YouTube? What up, everybody? You feel me?
What up, gang?
Got my boy Aaron in here. You feel me?
Yes, sir. High Life Garage in the building.
I'm gonna leave the links in the bio. You feel me? So, yeah, we about to do first little ride along. He ain't never been in the Cat before. I mean, he got a fast car. He had the shit boosted and everything. So. I mean,
you gotta show me what the cat daddy doing. They called me the Hellcat stretcher. Let's see if this Hellcat can stretch my legs a little bit. Make me think something different about these. But nah, this bitch clean though. I fuck with it, bro. I don't hate on them. I don't dislike them. You know, but when it comes to a Ford and Chevy and Dodge type of shit, you know you gotta pick your side.
I was a Ford fan, but I don't know.
But you I still, hey. You know, I definitely feel it's a lot different. It's a lot different feeling. Like I still respect these bitches at the end of the day, but it's definitely a different feeling from being in a Mustang for sure.
So I used to like Mustang until they came out the new body style. I don't know. They kind of lost with the old school feel. I feel like they kind of wanted to be.
The 15s?
Yeah, like the 15s and up.
The
like,
bitches cool.
I mean, they is, but like the base model, like the regular GT, like I don't know, compared to like how the Chargers and Challengers made it like old school look, but made it newer looking.
I mean, I could, but you gotta like. So with those, when I first seen the drop, I ain't gonna beat you, because when I first seen the 2015 drop, which was I think right around before I was looking for my next one, I'm like, it gotta be a V8. I'm like, what's out there, Coyote? Okay, let's see what I could afford. Okay, little scat daddy. Alright, Hellcat daddy. My bad. Let me not disrespect the Hellcat daddy. I'm just so used to scats. I've been eating scats up, nigga. I'm thinking I'm in a scat. No, let me not disrespect. My bad. My bad, red eye. My bad, baby. I'm sorry. But now when they did drop them 15s, I was like, I don't like how they look, because like they was like lifted up a little bit. But once you spice them up, lower them.
Yeah, like if you do stuff to them, then they hard. But like off the just the factory line, I was like, man, I don't know. Then I raced 2015. I don't know what year it was in my Daytona. He must have gone drive, because I beat him on the freeway, and it was like 4 people deep in the car. He was by himself.
Oh yeah,
and I took off on him like, oh yeah. See, that's why I ain't even.
Because I could tell you when racing Mustang compared to the Dodges, these react a lot, I say, quicker than the Mustang was. And depending on what gear you leave off in the Mustang. I left off in third, nigga, hella times, and then you just see the RPMs climb. I'm like, that ain't the sweet spot. I need to drop it lower.
Yeah.
But then that comes with tires, shit like that. If your shit ain't right, you gonna sit there and spin. But like how I was telling you, like when you gonna drop it, you can probably drop it to like into third gear, keep it about around 60 miles per hour. That's decent. Hit that drop and go, that bitch going
I'm saying, like, at first, you know, before it was broke in, it was kind of quiet. I'm like, oh, I might get the pipes done when it opened up. I'm like, oh yeah, it got a little growl to it, like, especially when I cold started. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't really gotta do too much with it.
This little bitch talking. It was crazy. I still ain't even been in the GT500.
Oh, you ain't been? Yeah,
Bro, I ain't been in the GT500, no. The fastest car I drove, well, outside of mines now, before mines, I think the fastest I hopped in was a Lambo. It was a Lamborghini Huracan. It was Sean Koenigs, the owner of Toy Barns.
Oh, using? Oh, okay.
I drove his. This was years ago. I'm talking about like 20, maybe 15, 14, around that time. He was up at Easton, bro, but he was letting everybody drive this shit.
You letting these niggas drive?
Bro, just letting niggas drive this bitch. Don't know if you got license, none of that. Like, oh, you want to drive? I'm talking about he was lit though, nigga. This nigga was drunk as hell, and he was letting everybody drive this nigga Lambo. I'm like, oh yeah, he gotta let me hop in. Like, you letting him? Yeah, let me. What's up, bro? Let me talk. Bro, was chopping it up with him the whole time afterwards. And then everybody else left. We was just still killing it with him.
How much horsepower did they have?
See,
how much they come, like 600 or something?
I'm thinking between 550 to like 650 at least. 100 horsepower within that round. I don't think they made nothing more than that, but I ain't get into it. But just like driving, that was probably the first car. Ooh! Hey, this bitch talking, she go quick.
Yeah, like.
Hey, she
like
react quick as hell.
Yeah. Like, so all I gotta do is like.
And it's like more, and it's more controllable. What number we doing? Oh, that's way different from when I'm touching that. Nigga, when I'm touching that bitch, oh yeah, you know we moving. It don't even feel like you doing that in this, but this bitch moves. Like, this bitch is instant.
Yeah, it gets to 100 quick. Like, it is, like, as soon as I get in out of traffic.
Instant.
That's what it's like. It's a smooth power band. Like people who overdrive these Hellcats, like they, like, oh, it's a lot of power. I can just do whatever. You gotta, because the car is gonna drive itself. It's like it's gonna move how it's supposed to.
You gotta respect the car and respect like, the power these bitches got.
A transformer, you gotta be one with your car. Cause it's gonna do it. It's smooth with, like, as long as you.
It's gonna do exactly what you're supposed to do. But if you try to overdo it,
niggas be trying to overdo it too much.
That's when you fuck up.
That's when you
like that video. These bitches is like indestructible, or they could do anything. They can hit a bend at whatever speed I'm putting to it. No, nigga.
Cause they feel like because it's power smooth, like they drive itself, but then they like, oh yeah, it can do anything. Like I can fucking act like this goddamn.
Like hell no, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect that power, that machine, everything. Cause I learned my lesson hella times. Motorcycles, cars. My cousin taught me that rule with a bike. He said, hey, you hop on a bike, respect that bike. If you don't respect it, it's gonna disrespect you. And that goes in with, like, you on the bike, you hitting about $1 some whatever, in and out of traffic, you're not respecting that bike. Now that bike can disrespect you at one point in time where it might fail on you. Oh, that kick crazy. Oh, she responds. This bitch is talking crazy.
Don't worry about tracking when that shit hard as fuck. Like,
bro, hard as hell. Like, you thought you was banging gears in this bitch for real. Like, you ain't doing nothing but just and that motherfucker.
That motherfucker act like it really is, man.
Hey, this bitch honking. This house. This bitch is really honking, bro. I like this motherfucker.
Yeah, power is different from having 500 to 700.
Yeah, what's that shit like going from something like NA to something with a power?
That supercharger, you just know it's gonna keep pulling. As long as you hitting the gas, like when I had the Daytona, it was like, all right, it's fast, but then it still drop off. Cause I mean, it's
once
still,
you get to that point,
it's like you got enough power, but once you get to them like the gear, you like, oh yeah, you blow out. Cause I was wanting more like it's enough power, like for the shit, like 500 is enough power, but then you like, I don't know, I want to go more, like, cause you drive a fast car, you want more and more, like you just never get enough of that shit. So I'm like,
cause before I went turbo, what I was 460 something. Oh, okay, talk to me, baby. And she stops.
That's why I'm like, hey, they should have Brimbos on it, boy. Once I had the Brimbos on my Daytona, I'm like, bro, that shit.
Hey, I was geeked when I seen mine had the Brimbos. I'm like, all right, bet. That's one less thing I have to worry about. Because as long as I'm able to stop this motherfucker, I'm good. The last one didn't have the Brembos. Stopping on that with a turbo, bro, I swear to God, it was sketchy on that car. Because they weren't, me going from 60 to 100 some fast as fuck, and then trying to stop on like damn near stock brakes.
Yeah, that shit.
I could stop, but it's like, you feel it's still taking me with the car. It ain't that instant.
Brembos
nah, stop your ass still.
A whole different ball game.
I've been fucking with them for the last 6 months on my bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like, and driving something without them, you like, bro, this car's even stopped like how they supposed to.
Like, this car ain't stopping. Why is it doing this? Like, whoa, why I gotta push all the way to the floor on this? Nah, Brembo, you just slightly tap that bitch.
Brembos, boy. I'll put them on everything if I had a chance.
But nah, back at the power shit. Okay. Oh. Hey, let him know. Hey, show him some. Hey, what y'all little niggas know about this bitch? Y'all wanna see some? Yeah! Hey, this motherfucker is talking. She talking crazy, dog. But yeah, back so from going from my power to the like 6 some, it was definitely a big difference, Joe. So I know exactly what you mean going from like the Daytona feel to some with some juice. It's like you get that rush and it's like, ooh, hold on, nigga. I like that bitch, that instant power, the sound. Okay, baby, talk. This motherfucker is fucking crazy. Nigga, we might get a Hellcat on the channel. Nigga might be getting a Hellcat on High Life Garage. Nah, let me stop playing though. We ain't gonna do nothing like that. We gonna keep them fours though, but I fuck with it though.
Cause when did the turbo kick in when you had it?
Right, it's really, so it spools up. You gotta get it to spool up. Like, you ain't gonna hit how you hitting the gas and going. I'm not doing that in the turbo. On the turbo, I gotta hold the brake, hit the gas, let her build up some boost. Once she's up there at a high point, ooh, go ahead.
Old school.
But I will hold the brake, hit the gas, and build a boost, and then just go at that point. And then she's already up in boost. So like, I couldn't hit the gas and get the instant power, no.
Like, you see videos, niggas had that anti-lag button. That shit was crazy. Yeah. I was like, they hit that button, that motherfucker spool up fast.
I want to say, I think that's like a two-step drive. But no, it's like I want to say it's like a two-step drive. So like, you can two-step the car, hold it, and it's building boost, and then you just let off.
That's all right, man. To that test ride.
It was crazy. She could go more, and I know she got more in it.
It don't never stop. Like, the power just keep going. That's why I'm like, yeah.
What's your high speed?
I think like 150, 160 in that motherfucker. And I was just playing with niggas on the freeway from who's out east and out north. Before you realize, you're like, oh shit, I'm flying.
Bro, 150.
Niggas hit 2 real fast.
Bro, 150 is some ridiculous. So I don't even know how niggas is hitting 180, because I ain't never been up in that range yet. Like, my range been at 150, 155, 160 range. That's about where I'm at.
Man, shit hard as fuck in that track.
Because niggas don't know, like, these bitches really be pushing that limit. Dropping down to, like, say if you were to come against a racing, like,
if I was racing, I could drop down like 4th gear. It depends on. Well, I'm at 80 now, but if I was like 60, I could drop down to like 3rd.
I'll tell you where to hold it at. Get us do it after this song. Do it after this song, so we can have a little bit more of a stretch. Where the RPM's at 4, take it down one more.
that mode, it cut it off by itself.
What mode you in?
I just had to paddle shift just for a second.
This bitch is hulking though. She hulking. She hulking. And she'll get you right back down where you need to be right at.
Hey, them brakes, boy, I swear. Them brakes or something.
Hey, them bitches
Shit
come
bounces his head.
You got niggas just jump in front of you just like that.
That was about that crash. I was hit the brake. I'm looking behind me like, I slowed down quickly. Like, hold on, like, shit splattered my shit.
Yeah, nah, I was sick about my crash. That shit was so fucked up. And it wasn't from nothing just like me. It was speeding for sure. Speeding was definitely involved. But it was slowing down. And somebody is in front of me like this. So, you know, if you going into a bend or any type of curve, if you drive, you don't sit in the lane.
Oh, yeah.
Like people who sit in the lanes, if you coming in something hot, you don't sit in your single lane. No, ride that bitch in two. But it was a bitch in front of me, and I'm coming in hot. I'm slowing down. I'm at like 65 now, so it's not fast. 65 is not fast, but it was fast to go around this bend. Man, she, whatever, got scared and like flexed on me.
That's what it be. They be getting
I hit that
scared.
bitch like, huh. I'm like, oh no, gravel, ass shaking. I'm like, yeah, it's over with. I'm just telling myself whole time, don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck. I'm in that bitch bracing myself like, don't wreck, don't wreck. Doom. I'm like, oh, you bitch.
How fast I can get on.
And I thought I could drive off. No, the wheel was gone. I was sick. This bitch eating. Go ahead. Bro, this bitch is, and it's controllable power though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Like, and it's control. You
It's
ain't
definitely a
using no
driver's
type of-
car, like.
Yeah. Oh, bitch, why you gonna get in front of us?
So like Johnson, man.
Yeah, that might be. No, I don't think it was.
That was white food.
That was some white people in there.
White food.
Nah, this shit's all control. Compared to a turbo, you feel like you ain't got control of it. Like, I promise you. I feel like once I get to that high range, I feel like I ain't gonna have control of this car. Because like she just gonna keep. That's when I gotta work into more of keeping the car, playing it to where when I'm at those speeds, your front end lifts.
Yeah.
Like people don't know that. Like when you speeding and you racing at a certain mile per hour, so much wind is getting up under that car. And that bitch you'll fuck around and do a backflip in there. I swear to God. Niggas done it at the racetrack.
People just get fast cars and they just
And don't know how to drive.
I'm gonna just drive it how like I think I'm supposed to drive it. Like, nah, you gotta feel for the car. You gotta understand
You gotta learn
how the
that
car,
car.
the limits and everything. They just getting the motherfuckers.
You gotta be one with the baby. You gotta be gentle with her, talk to her. You gotta do all of that. You gotta give her baths, her monthly oil change, or 2 months.
And they don't understand the Mustang got that tail whip on them motherfuckers like crazy, so you can't just be.
Dumb bitches.
You gotta definitely be prepared for that tail whip.
I learned how that come from, because you could do yours majority of the time, like say, I don't know if you could do yours with traction, can you? Or sometimes you could like give it a little slide, a little kick shuffle, like with your traction and everything on, like not even turn off. Say if you just had it on, you go just hit this corner. Would yours like swing you a whole different direction, or would she just like slide with it a little bit?
Slide, because it's still the traction's still on. They've been on the whole time, but it's the track traction, so it's like on but not.
See, I learned with Mustangs, one niggas try to do that shit with nothing fucking off, like just regular mode, and then they shift into the next gear, especially with
that
a
next gear is
manual.
gonna fuck you up every time.
They shift into the next gear as they're spinning in a certain, like in a certain way that like you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, as soon as you,
if you rolling,
it's gonna throw the whole motion off. Like.
But if you going into a slide and you shift it, that bitch is gonna want to go the other way quick.
Yeah, throw the whole motion off.
Like, nah, you hit a corner, you hit that bitch in the first gear, whatever, ride it out, pedal her, hit her out, and then as you coming out, you feel into it, and then you, and then you straight. But don't do it again. Do that shit at a straight.
by itself, low key too. Like,
Well, it might be high life in a Hellcat. Mamba and the cat now. This bitch hard.
Tickets.
That I'll probably get will be.
Not being pulled over. That's the traffic lights. Nigga, that's it. That's the only ticket.
Not stopping. I'm at every light.
Around all the way to my destination.
Oh, there go that head. That was a nice one. Oh, baby in this bitch. Well. Bitch, I'm a baby. Well.
that's really
Bitch,
the
I'm a
selling point
baby.
is the goddamn wine for real.
I would say the tire feel on this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
So I like the slide and shit. Like the tires is cool, but I want to hit that motherfucker.
You can still slide even with some good tires. You'll still slide on good tires. It's just controllable at that point. You don't want nowhere you sliding
It's just
all the
always- yeah, all the
time,
time, like,
spinning
yeah.
all the time. You don't want to spin all the time. No.
Really,
no.
they cool, but then they just don't want a car just to get niggas out of there.
Yeah, they just got you some tires, get in, get out. No, this baby, she needs some sniggly nigglies on that bad boy. That thing gonna hook up like a tender date on tequila. What bro say? This bitch needs some sniggly nigglies. Ranger. This bitch is clean. I fuck with it. That just changed my whole my look on Hellcats low key. Like, cause I disrespected the fuck out of these bitches. Very trip. A Hellcat, I'm like, man, what the fuck is it? Hey, you wanna line? Man, get out my face. But nah, being in one, my first time in one, I fuck with it. And that's crazy. I've been in one before, a GT500. So now that's a problem to me though. Like, how do I hop in a Hellcat before I hop in a GT500? None of my niggas got GT500s.
I'm saying, yeah, not too many people got one.
No, I know somebody with them. You gonna scare the fuck out that nigga. Oh my god. What is happening? Nigga is whining back
Still
there.
hitting the brakes.
Scared as a bitch.
Word, we got the
Hit the brakes from this entrance all the way to that one. For what? What the fuck was the
Nigga got nervous as hell. I say you ain't got no room there. I say you park double right in this bitch. You be coming.
I'm scared. Don't worry, we got them good brakes.
She get nervous in her little baby break. She's like, oh my god. Like, bitch, where did you get nervous from? Just drive. Bro, your car right.
I was just trying to come to a nice little park.
Yes, sir.
All right, man, that was it for the little first, you know what I mean?
Yes, First ride in the Hellcat. Probably ain't gonna be the last. Hey
Not
though,
for sure.
but hey, you wanna do a little something for a video? We can let High Life drive the Hellcat.
So that's gonna be on the next one for sure, man. Hey, man, run this video, man. We need about 500 views, man. Y'all did that on the other video, man.
Okay.
So let's run this 500 views. I'm gonna let him drive, man. He gonna be the first person that drove.
Okay, yeah, let's throw
You feel me?
Let's throw that bitch up. Let's run. Actually, I think we could do a little bit better. I think we could hit a band. Let's do like 50 likes. Let's put this up there a little bit.
Man, they can do it. They be doing it, man, on these
Let's
videos,
get
man.
that
They be
up there
playing
a little
sometime,
bit.
man. You feel me?
Let's see. Let's get these niggas to like, comment, share, subscribe, do what y'all supposed to do for the channel.
Nah, for real. And man, we're gonna do a giveaway from now until 500 subscribers, man. We're gonna pick somebody at random. We're gonna do a little cash giveaway, man, a little gas money for somebody, man. So keep subscribing, man. Until next video, we out.
Yes, sir.